Next, let's customize the header, which is the strip at the very top of your site that appears on every page. Click on the header to select it, and then click on it again to select this strip. With the strip selected, you'll see the menu down here, and you can choose Manage Columns. Right now, you'll see that we have 2 columns, and you can select them by choosing here. And I want to add a 3rd column so that we have room for the logo, the navigation menu, and some social icons. To add a column, simply click this button. I'll close the column menu, and then we need to make some edits so that this all fits nicely. To change the layout of the header, click this button here. Then you can set the column proportions using these presets. You can reverse the layout, or you can customize proportions down here. Our elements don't fit quite right just yet, but I'll choose this column proportion to get started. Then I'll close this, and we'll work on making things fit nicely. We can start by selecting this middle column, and we can remove elements that we don't want. I'll delete this number, and I'll delete the login. Then I'll expand this section so that we can see this menu. To do so, go back to Layout, and for this site, something like 20/40/40 might work best. Then I'll close this. I'll click here to revisit the middle column, and I'll highlight this element. Then I'll expand it and center it within this column. Next, let's add our logo and fix this column of the header. Click the plus button to add an element, and then Image. And let's upload so that we can get your logo into Wix. Then click Upload. Find your logo and open it. Once it uploads, add it to the page. Let's remove the old logo and the old text. We'll take the new one and resize it and position it more appropriately in the header. In the 3rd column, I want to add social media icons. So I'll select the information that's already here and remove it. Then I'll click the plus icon to add an element and find social. Here you can find several styles of social bars, and I'll choose this one. To add it, just drag and drop. To customize the icons so that they lead to your social media sites, click this button here. Then for each icon, you can change the title, and you can change the social page that it links to. If there are social media sites that you don't want to include, just hover over them and then remove them. When you're finished, click Done. And then finally, once you have the content that you would like up in your header, you can do one last pass to rearrange and resize everything appropriately. For me, here we obviously want to shrink the height of this section, and I'll move my elements around to enable me to shrink it further. Once you're happy with all the elements, the sizing, and the arrangement, you can click this button for a few more actions, and here's where you can change the scroll settings. This menu will give you an idea of how the header behaves under each of these options, whether it scrolls or freezes, disappears or fades out. For this site, I'll click Disappears, and then you can close this.